Hey babes, my name's Diamond and I write a blog called The Fancy Girls Guide, and I'm your personal expert on all things fancy. Today I'm going to be giving you guys my tips and tricks on how to redecorate your bedroom for the spring. I love to redecorate each season. I think that each season has like a vibe to it, and I love to like redecorate my space to just give it like a nice fresh feel. So I'm just going to be giving you guys some of my like easy tips and tricks. Some of these things you can do and it won't cost you anything. Some of them may cost you a little bit, but still super easy to accomplish. If you like these type of videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so that you can be notified when I upload. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram and check out the blog, thefancygirlsguide.com, and everything will be linked down below. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing that I recommend doing is starting with like a color scheme. Now, I don't change everything in my room. So like my curtains are the same. Most of my artwork is the same. Some things I'm gonna switch out, but I like to start off with the color scheme so that I'm kind of like have a idea of like where to go. So for me, spring is about like bright colors, very soft, feminine, beautiful. That's generally like my style as a whole. But I wanted to do something that was just light and bright and fun and like vibrant. So I wanted to go with like yellows, pinks, orange, something of that sort. Now I already had pink bed sheets. So when I saw this comforter, I was at Macy's and I saw this comforter. It was yellow, it had lemons on it, had pink flowers, and I just thought to myself, wow, that is so perfect for spring. So that kind of goes into my next step is going to be to start with your comforter, because that's going to be the like big thing that's going to really change the vibe and the look of your room is the comforter that you have in your bed. Because obviously you're not going to necessarily change your bedroom furniture. So the comforter is going to be like the biggest thing. Now, I recommend checking out your like local department stores, Macy's, Nordstrom's, Dillard's. Check them out when there's like sales going on. I know I got this comforter for like $120 maybe dollars. It's reversible. It's 100% cotton, which for me is a must. I love like cotton or silk bedding. So yeah, that's where I would start is with a comforter, and just go with whatever your like particular style or whatever your color scheme that you've chosen. The next thing I do is I change out my candle scents. So before I had more like wintry scents, more like cinnamons and more just like warm, cozy. So I replaced those candles with just something like lighter, more like fruity type scents. Now, obviously this is gonna go with whatever your particular style, particular taste is. I went with a watermelon lemonade. It's like super fruity and fun and like sweet smelling. And it just gives such like a fun, bright, like light, juicy, you know, fun scent to my bedroom. And it kind of just like switches that vibe from like, you know, that warm, cozy, wintry vibe to like spring, light, bright, fun. I also have Black Cherry Marlowe. This necessarily doesn't go with like the color scheme, but it's just like on a shelf. And it just smelled so good in the store, and I just went ahead and grabbed this one. And it does actually match my flowers that I have this week. So this one I absolutely love. And then the other one I got was Vanilla Bean. And this one is, oh my God, it smells so good. I love vanilla scents. And I know that vanilla can be kind of a wintry scent too, depending, I think, with what you mix it with and then just kind of like what the vibe is. For me, I feel like vanilla is still like sweet smelling, and it is still like cozy and warm without being like cinnamon or like brown sugar or like maple, you know what I mean? So this one, I just thought it would be great to have, and like burn it with other ones to kind of give that still that warm cozy type of feel. And I've just been using candles are a great way to like decorate your space. So these are just in different places, like on a shelf or on a side table. So next is going to be to reorganize your shelving spaces, or to reorganize your closet, depending on like the way your space is set up. My closet is separate from my bedroom, like it's a walk-in closet that has a door on it. But I also have a shelf where I keep like my fragrances, I keep my makeup, and a few of my like favorite bags, some books. It's like just like a shelf. And I just decided to kind of reorganize, move things around. I will show you guys what it looked like before and after. But I know for me, like my shelving space, because my room is not very big, my shelf, I use as like decoration as well. So the books that I chose, the bags that I chose to display kind of create a vibe. So my spring bags are more like basket, they're more colorful, more like sequins and jewelry and just pretty bright colors. I still have some of my neutral bags up, but they are just kind of placed in a different space so that they are not like the main focus of the shelf. So I will pop up like what it looks like so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. But I think that that's a great way to redecorate and just kind of add some newness to your space. Next, I would say a great way to redecorate your space is going to be to change out the artwork that you have in your bedroom. Now, I haven't changed out my artwork just yet, but I will. If I do it before I edit this video and upload it, I will show you guys like the before and after. But I'm waiting for my little brother to come over and hang the pictures because it's not something I'm good at. And I just don't know if he'll be able to do that this week or not. And I just really want to get this video out. So if I don't, I will show you guys. Follow me on Instagram, or I do like a YouTube short or something. Make sure that you're subscribed and that you hit the bell so that you can see when I upload, so you can tell, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. But changing your artwork is a great way. Now, you don't necessarily have to get rid of the artwork that you have. You can kind of just move it around. Maybe change some from the bedroom to different spaces in your house. Or if you have storage space, you can just take those off the wall, put them in your storage space, put some new pictures up to kind of just add a different vibe and more of a lightness that I think that spring kind of brings. More flowery, at least for me anyway, because that's my style. I love flowers. I love anything that's like sparkly, jewelry, girly, colorful. So I think that that would be a great way to redecorate. Now this last tip is going to be a very specific tip because it is my kind of own personal style. Now, I buy myself flowers weekly or bi-weekly because I've learned how to keep them for longer than a week. And if you're interested on like how I maintain my bouquets of flowers, please comment down below. I would love to give you guys some of my like little tips and tricks and stuff that I do. But I like to get flowers. I put them on my little side table. I love to wake up in the morning and see like these fresh flowers. They're so pretty. So I decided to go with more like kind of wildflowers, more of a bright bouquet. I think the ones that I had before this were like a white. Actually, I can't really remember, but the colors that I have had over the winter have been like more deep colors, more reds, more plums, more like those type of colors. And the flowers that I have now are like very bright, very springtime. Like it looks like they were picked in a field of wildflowers, and I absolutely love it. Okay, so that is gonna be all of my tips and tricks on how to redecorate your bedroom for spring. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment down below, let me know what you think. I know this is kind of like my first video of this style, but I love like home decor. I love to decorate. I just love anything like that. So I just wanted to make this video because I thought it would be super helpful. Don't forget to like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so that you could be a part of the family, and hit the bell so that you can be notified when I upload weekly. Follow me on Instagram if you'd like to see, you know, more of what I'm doing on a day-to-day. And don't forget to check out the blog, thefancygirlsguide.com. And I think that that is about it. Happy spring. I hope your spring has started off wonderfully and that it continues to be filled with blessings and love and just everything light and bright. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful week.